Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a wonderful Thanksgiving film for you all. What are we watching?
For all you Americans.
Yes, for all you Americans that also don't think about... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing today?
Scent of a Woman.
Hooah. Bad Al Pacino impressions all around. All right. Every time I see that, I think I'm watching Jurassic Park. I'm always disappointed when it's not Jurassic Park. Robin. That was a good cast. Oh yeah, that sounds like Thomas Newman. My name is Lester Burnham.
This is the college campiest place I've ever been. Or is it just a private school?
Yeah.
How old does everybody look? Thanksgiving weekend jobs.
Please. Oh my God. Look at this.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe they gave it to him. No, seriously, who did he have to blow to get that thing?
They gave him a Jaguar?
Why don't you have my father talk to your father?
Have my father talk to your father.
My father, the inventor of toaster strudels, is not gonna like this.
That's fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. I like Philip Seymour Hoffman as a naughty schoolboy.
Yeah.
It's a good look for him.
That's a great house. I've never noticed houses so much as recently.
Yeah, you're becoming an old man.
I think I like it.
Charlie, I can tell right away you're the right person for the job. And I'll go.
Kitty! That is one fat kitty.
Down deep, the man is a lump of sugar.
On top, he's a lump of shit.
Sir?
Don't call me sir.
That's like the only
sorry.
thing she told you not to do, dude.
I'm sorry, I don't...
Just call me Frank. Call me Mr. Slade. Call me Colonel if you must. Just don't call me sir.
Call me Mr. Garrison.
What I'm looking for is some indication of a brain.
Oh,
Too
he's
much
blind.
football
I was
for a
like,
helmet?
what's his deal? I guess I knew somebody was gonna have to be blind.
You just thought this was a movie about perfume?
I just kind of forgot what we were watching.
So what are you doing here in this sparrow fart town?
I attend Baird. I won a Young American Merit Scholarship.
Hooah!
Is this the Hooah movie? Oh, that's hilarious.
I'll rub your nose in enlisted men's crud till you don't know which end is up. You
This is
understand?
gonna be a fun job.
What do you want?
You mean what do I want?
What do you want
You say
here?
ooh-ah again.
Listen, Miss Rossi, I got the feeling I screwed up. It was a bad interview.
That was no interview, Charlie. You're in. I promise you an easy $300.
I don't get an easy feeling.
His bark is worse than his bite. You know, he
I
was a
need
great
to go
soldier.
for the weekend without worrying
Real
he's
hero.
dead.
The man grows on you. By Sunday night, you'll be best friends.
The little boy's like, can I ever wear clothes again?
That's my boys. What are you doing?
Keep your voice down!
Miss Hunsaker,
George,
you have a nice day?
why all the noise? What was that?
I don't know, ma'am.
It's raccoons. Don't worry about it.
I know something's up, but I'm way too old and lazy to deal with this right now.
Endowed with wisdom, of judgment sound.
You guys are
Nevertheless,
really
about
jealous
him.
of his car.
I know. Uh-oh.
And kiss their ass.
That was way more adorable than I thought I would be.
Yeah, I mean, something's gonna be in that balloon.
Yeah.
Mr. Sims.
Oh, no.
Mr. Willis. Mrs. Hunsicker says that both you gentlemen were at a vantage point last night to observe who was responsible for this.
Okay, so he's gonna be inspired to be a man after his weekend with Al Pacino. All right. He needs to learn that lesson. These guys are totally assholes.
One of the few perks of this office is that I am empowered.
I'm the ultimate
handle
dick.
certain matters.
I mean, the ultimate dictator.
I mean, I stuck my dick in the taters.
I add one.
That's a Thanksgiving thing to do, right?
Yeah.
If it was just a punishment, then I would say, okay, maybe go ahead and take it, detentions or whatever. But they're talking about his future.
Yeah.
He can't get another scholarship after being expelled. I want to know what Al Pacino's going to say.
4 drinks a day.
Besides Hooah.
You have to air them out a little every day.
Hooah.
Just let me speak.
I wish you were coming with us.
Me too. Maybe next time.
What a good niece. That ungrateful bastard.
Colonel, where are we going?
New York City. Touch me again, I'll kill you. I touch you. Understand?
Strictly a top.
No stripper rules.
You're in front of me. Let's go.
What do?
You just go.
You just go.
Yeah. He seems to have it figured out.
Right? He seems very capable.
Yeah.
Tits. Hooah. Big ones, little ones.
Something as big as your head.
There's only 2 syllables in this whole wide world worth hearing. Pussy. Hey, listen to me, son.
I wish he had, like, put a pause in between. Pussy.
Instead of making it one syllable.
Yeah.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade. I used to be a regular. Used to come in with a General Garbish.
Oh. Mr. Slade, not Mr. Slave.
The bellhops at the Waldorf. Are they any good at getting escorts?
I wouldn't know, sir.
I knew they were going to be hookers.
$24 hamburger restaurant.
All part of a plan, Charlie.
Uh-oh, is he planning on killing himself at the end of this weekend? This is like his last shebang.
No. You're here till tomorrow. A little tour of pleasures. Stay in a first-class hotel. Eat an agreeable meal.
That's what's going to happen. Oh, this is so dark. I guess I don't know that that's what's happened.
I'm gonna lie down on my big, beautiful bed at the Waldorf and blow my brains out.
I'm never going to get the $300. That's what he's thinking.
What a marvelous place.
It's just so terrible since he said the word pussy that I just feel like he's just smelling vagina all the time. Like he's put that into my mind.
Your billet is here.
Where do you think the title comes from?
In the morning, area will be... You got a lovely day to do it in. That's true.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Hooah, fuck you.
His pants are terrible. His cleats are the worst things I've ever seen.
Be careful. When the wife gets restless, wife gets racy.
Okay, let's go and eat, shall we?
What does that mean?
I don't know. She's gonna go run laps around the house.
I mean, no wonder the good niece didn't want to come here for Thanksgiving. These people seem terrible.
Yeah.
We all still here?
It's a beautiful story.
There's a little tension in her voice. I don't know what it is. Either Gail is nervous or unsatisfied. You ought to go down on her.
Oh, jeez.
You've gotten so wrapped up in the sugar business, you've forgotten the taste of real honey.
Frank, for God's sake.
Hear that voice? There's fire under that dress.
Will you cut it? Just get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Get in your limousine. Go down to the Bowery. Get with the other fucking drunks where you belong.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Just take it easy.
What for? You want me to lay off with Chucky because he's blind?
My friend's name is Charles. He doesn't like to be called Chucky.
This is supposed to be like a family get-together. This is...
Just a warning.
Jesus Christ, another sucker who thinks this shitheel's a war hero.
Hooah.
Maybe God thinks some people don't deserve to see. You get the point, Jackie?
I want to go home now.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to beat him up.
My name is Charles. You can say that, can't you? Charles. I'm no fucking good. And I never have been.
Leave it at that.
Yep.
You ought to be able to do a 45 and 25. Did you time me?
No, it did not. I'm calling all the.
What do you give a shit for? About whether I blow my brains out or not, Charlie? It's all shit.
Should Charlie Sims accept a free ride into Harvard or not? You're gonna have a tough time in this world, Charlie. To ease the blow, let me buy you a drink. Come on.
Do you have beer?
Well, certainly.
You're human, Charlie. Beer? Who are we drinking with?
He's all proud of himself.
I'm getting it nice. This woman is made for you. I can feel it. Goddamn beautiful, isn't she? Excuse me, senorita. You mind if we join you?
Well, I'm expecting somebody.
Would you mind if we waited with you? You know, just to keep the womanizers from bothering you.
They'd be hard to refuse. An adorable old blind man and his, like, helper.
I'm Frank. This here
This is Charlie.
Yes. She likes you. Would you like to learn to tango, Donna?
Trips over the ledge. Just eats it. She looks so uncomfortable.
She's just praying not to be injured. Bad guy.
I know.
I guess I'd be watching too. Like, hey, look, that blind guy is Tango.
No, you'd definitely be watching.
They're all judging his pleats also.
No, the pleats were in then.
Oh, okay.
They're just terrible now.
When you see Charlie dance.
He's a liar. I don't dance.
Isn't he a charmer? I got the red foulard, okay, didn't I?
Yeah, real dark red.
Burgundy, Charlie.
We don't get to see the hookers? That was quick.
Good night, sir.
What a beautiful woman.
Are you dead?
Colonel?
I didn't hear a gunshot.
Right now I have other plans.
What other plans do you have?
I mean, he already told you, man.
Girl, I know you don't want to be a party poop, so let's go out and do something, huh?
A party poop?
Let's go for a ride. Yeah, Colonel Slade, what do you say? Let's go for a ride, huh?
What kind of ride?
Yeah, this is a valid Oregon driver's license, and we let appropriate
Gotta
customers
drive a
test
Ferrari.
This is fun, isn't it?
Killed it. Here, let me drive.
Don't blame me, Charlie. I can't see.
I was just joking, movie. This is terrible.
It's left, I guess.
Left, I knew it.
Colonel, please, can we...
Can we not turn? wait. What if a car is coming? Thank God. Where's the curb?
I'll do the talking.
License and registration.
I don't got either.
Where's your license?
At the dealers. They give it back to you when you return the car.
You got ID?
You bet.
Hey, what I'm gonna do, Colonel? I'm gonna let you go. On one condition.
What's that?
That you take this rig straight back to the dealer.
You got it.
Want this?
Sure.
All right. Don't touch him. I guess it's all right now.
I know. You just needed to make sure he knew he was the bottom. But no.
I gotta take a piss.
Take the cane, Colonel.
Uh-oh.
Colonel?
Trying to get you to leave.
Take me back to the hotel, son.
You all right now?
Yep. All better now.
Do you want to use the bathroom?
No.
Do you still want to kill yourself?
Why don't you go downstairs and get me some aspirin? Charlie.
Some aspirin.
Yeah. Also,
You just hear a bang.
I thought we had a deal. You told me it was that you gave me all the bullets.
Charlie, how you ever gonna survive in this world without me?
Well, why don't you just give me the gun, all right?
Why don't you go along with that? You're like, yeah, you're right. I can't survive without you.
I'm gonna kill you, Charlie. Because I can't bear the thought of you selling out!
I'm sorry.
Why don't you just quietly shift to the side?
I know. That's what I was thinking. Seems like you could dodge this somehow.
You break my heart, son.
Breaking my balls.
I'm not bad, no. I'm rotten.
Ooh.
You're not bad.
Ooh.
That's what he says when he comes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know?
Charlie's doing a terrible job of talking him off of an edge. All he said this whole entire scene is give me the gun.
Fuck it.
This is how you get shot, man. Kick him in the balls.
I got no life!
I mean, you don't try to have one.
I'm
You're
in
very
the
capable.
dark, yeah.
You can dance a tango and drive a Ferrari better than anyone I've ever seen.
And that's only because I never saw you fuck. You could probably do that better than anyone I've ever seen either.
Tango on.
Tango on.
Would you please give me the gun? You don't have to surrender it. You just put it down for a little while.
Smell of her. All funky and warm.
All funky and warm.
Hookers.
Founded department stores and coached football teams. Our alumni
This is adorable.
received their bulletins. Who is this, Mr. Sims?
This is Mr. Frank Slade. I'm here in place of Charlie's parents.
Mr. Willis, you were in a position last Tuesday night to see who committed this act of vandalism.
All right, now don't hold me to this, but no contacts. It's dark. Harry Havemeyer, Trent Potter, and Jimmy Jameson. You know, why don't you ask Charlie? I really think he was closer.
Mr. Sims, you don't wear contact lenses, do you?
No, sir.
With your untrammeled sight, whom did you see?
Well, I saw something, but I couldn't say who.
You couldn't say or you wouldn't say?
I just couldn't say.
What did you see last Tuesday night outside my office?
I saw somebody.
Did you see their size and shape?
Yeah.
And they were the size and shape of whom?
Of most any Baird student, sir.
I am left with no real witness. Mr. Willis's testimony is not only vague, it is unsubstantiated. Mr. Sims, I will give you one final opportunity to speak up.
Mr. Sims doesn't want it. Inform on your classmates. Save your hide. Anything short of that, we're gonna burn you at the stake. Here's Charlie facing the fire, and there's George hiding in Big Daddy's pocket.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
I mean, he's getting expelled, so this couldn't hurt anything.
It's gone. You're building a rat ship here.
It's true. If anybody's in this wrong, it's the school.
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order? I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is, Mr. Trask.
You can't handle the truth.
Their arms torn out, their legs ripped off.
Why did he become Southern all of a sudden?
And Harry, Jimmy, Trent, wherever you are out there.
Cowards.
Fuck you too.
This is exactly what he needed. Somebody to stand up for him.
Yeah.
Messrs. Havemeyer, Potter, and Jameson are placed on probation. It is further recommended that Mr. George Willis, Jr. receive neither recognition nor commendation for his cooperation. Mr. Charles Sims is excused from any further response to this incident.
Hooah!
I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your coming here and speaking your mind.
Why, thank you. Are you married?
No, I'm afraid not.
Colonel Slade was on Lyndon Johnson's staff in this town.
She's a poli-sci teacher.
Get together, talk politics sometime. Flirting, okay?
Yes.
You don't have to tell me, Charlie. 5'7", auburn hair, beautiful.
I can smell it all.
She hasn't washed in 3 days. 4 days.
I love that warm funk.
Yabba dabba doo.
All right, Colonel. That'd be real.
Bye, Charlie.
See you later.
That's good.
That was fun.
Yeah. Well, that was a great movie.
It was a super great movie. I thought Al Pacino was just super entertaining. The main actor guy was...
Chris O'Donnell?
Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah.
Rarely has a movie made me think so much about vaginas. And we just got done watching Showgirls.
In the wrong hands, that could have been a really boring movie.
Really boring. It felt like a lot of the best elements of late 80s, early 90s movies. Like, just everything was done super fun, super well, super... And, like...
And besides the Hooah, it was like the least, like, parody of those films. You know what I mean? Like all of those movies are kind of like a little silly now, and this one kind of still felt like a movie.
Well, I kind of was not even looking forward to it when I, like, Scent of a Woman, like, that sounds like such a terrible movie. And you see the cover and you see, like, somebody with a cane and you're like, oh, Jesus. Like, I don't want to watch a perfectly able-bodied person pretend to be disabled for 2 hours. Like, that just, I'm so over that.
Yeah.
But it really didn't feel like that, hardly at all.
He didn't go Simple Jack.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It really wasn't. It wasn't cringy hardly at all.
Yeah, I love seeing Philip Seymour Hoffman. Why wasn't he the star of this movie? Why wasn't he along with Al Pacino, you know?
Yeah.
How amazing would that have been? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like weirdly, inexplicably good. Like I can't really say why I liked it so much.
I think I was just kind of like happily surprised at the lack of meme-ness about it. It's such a popular movie, and yet almost none of the plot is ever discussed.
Well, and it's interesting that I never saw this movie on TV. It feels like one that would have been on, like, TNT.
Like, what other Thanksgiving movies would you show?
Right?
Like, why would this not be on TV?
I know. I'm curious as to why I have never really heard about it or, like, seen it before.
Because I think by the time Thanksgiving's around, we're already watching Christmas movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Thanksgiving just kind of gets the shaft most of the time with, like,
as far
you know, movies and songs and things like that.
Movies, yeah. What's your guys' favorite Pacino movie? Like, I obviously
that's a
really,
good question.
yeah, I really liked. I mean, I guess everybody will say The Godfather. I really need to give The Godfather another watch.
You're going to be surprised at what people say.
Really?
Not that. I mean, The Godfather would definitely be up there, but
yeah, I know he's ginormous, but I just haven't had the. I just never have.
That's
wanted
exciting
to see
that
anything.
I get to watch some early Pacino with you.
Yeah, well, he was charming as fuck in this movie.
And you hadn't still seen Scarface even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Which is kind of the beginning of silly Pacino.
Well, I enjoyed his silliness. Is the thing. I thought
you
it
get
was
to kind of
fun.
watch him go from a soft-spoken, actor with kind of a high-pitched voice in The
Yeah.
Godfather
To Mr. Pacino! It's kind of fun to watch the progression over the years.
I've seen The Godfather, but I don't remember it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do it for the channel.
Might as well.
Yeah. Let's see what people say.
Yeah. I'll watch that wedding scene that I've seen 400 times.
Yeah, Jesus. I've seen that a million times, too.
Yeah. What's your favorite Thanksgiving movie?
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot to pick from. There's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I think probably mine would be Planes, Trains,
Me
and
too.
Automobiles.
Yeah.
Like, that's the
Of course, the
Thanksgiving
hardest one
movie.
to say is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's a better Thanksgiving movie out there, let us know because I want to know. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Remember to like and subscribe. It helps us out so much.
Yes, thank you.
Bye. I hope he says Hooah again.
I think he just says Hooah all over the movie. For sure the tagline was Hooah. Have a Hooah Thanksgiving.